Country fried, baptized in gravy, can't wash off what the good Lord made you. No matter how far that highway goes, an old dirt road to get you home.
Come on.
If you see it in the eye when they try to lie, if you a bullet hole in a stop sign kind, then I'm right there with you. Put your drinks up high for my country folk, my country folk.
I'm out here on a 1,000-acre plot of land, and I can't hear him hating on me, I'm a modest man. Talking weird, Jimmy Mathers, and he got a plan. And when he talk, I listen to him, that's a lot of man. He said we need to take it back to the root of it. I put on for the country, that's the truth of it. I'm talking last millennium, we was repping it, before anybody had accepted it. We introduced him to the cooler on the tailgate, full of cold natty light, playing satellite. A little Dave while we misbehave, okay. Once we figured the game out, we gon' play. A generation of people that love Tupac and Hank, we banging it in the boondocks. Now put your drink in the air if you ain't scared. Them folks been doing that thing, yeah.
Country fried, baptized in gravy, can't wash off what the good Lord made you. No matter how far that highway goes, an old dirt road to get you home. If you see it in the eye when they try to lie, if you a bullet hole in a stop sign kind, then I'm right there with you. Put your drinks up high for my country folk, my country folk.
See, me and Bubba, we been doing this a long while. It sure seems a lot longer than a country mile. Hollywood look good, full of fake friends. I never thought we could ever be here again. Time heals, one fell, one came up. Back together, son, we gon' tear this thing up. A lot of talkers and I ain't gotta name them. They wanna be us, hell I can't blame them. So looky here, cold beer on a tailgate. Been doing this for some years, y'all so late. Banging Outcast and a little George Strait. Hot damn, Colt Ford back with Bubba K.
Country fried, baptized in gravy, can't wash off what the good Lord made you. No matter how far that highway goes, an old dirt road to get you home. If you see it in the eye when they try to lie, if you a bullet hole in a stop sign kind, then I'm right there with you. Put your drinks up high for my country folk, my country folk.
Everything real funny till the money come. Now they want some when they ain't wanted none. And that's just how the thing go when you get her done. We did it, son.
Yeah, we did it, son.
We was drinking Jim Beam by the handle. Me and Steven Hernan loading up ammo. Bumping good in my real tree camo. This white boy really think he Rambo. Cut the beat on, I bet his ass jammed though. You don't like it, straight to hell is where you can't go. 12-pointer hanging right above the mantle. You don't like the program, change the channel.
Country fried, baptized in gravy, can't wash off what the good Lord made you. No matter how far that highway goes, an old dirt road to get you home. If you see it in the eye when they try to lie, if you a bullet hole in a stop sign kind, then I'm right there with you. Put your drinks up high for my country folk, my country folk.
From the dirt roads to the city lights, I done my dirt, cold shitty life. Before the rooster crows, I'm up getting mine. I bring the country to the city, elbows and dimes. Well, some bitch, look what them boys done come with. Then fuck the fame, man, I'm cool off that dumb shit. Born in the boons and sticks got me this far. You've come from the hills, you leave with a few scars. I wasn't stacking racks, I was stacking car tires. I marked my land with 8 miles of barbed wire. Seems like since we was kids, we was hardwired to drink whiskey and bar fights and start fires. I Out in my shop, I got something to ranch on. And out in my crop, I got something to stench on. Swore to car hard, bitches got something to clench on. And you can't tell me nothing, homeboy, I'm too headstrong. And we was tired of the same shit, all you lame kids, so we made our own language. I got a weed degree, so fuck Cambridge. Cali Wild, let them know who we came with.
I'm as country as your gun wrapped in camo. Fuck around and chop the top up off the Lambo. From the other side, but Bubba still fam though. No strings attached, country as some banjos. I ain't tripping, I was raising tough tennis shoes. And been through way too much to ever try to envy you. I'm a country boy, the city life is minuscule. Fuck the water, grow some weed up in the swimming pool. There's a party, everybody bring your wheelbarrow. I ain't country, man, you're funny, Will Ferrell. Fuck your liquor, we get moonshine and we fill barrels. White lightning and I ain't just hyping. I keep the greenery, don't fuck with the tumbleweed. And I surround myself with family cause they humble me. Long distance, better know I ain't playing with you. JG hit 'em with the Winchester.
From the dirt roads to the city lights, I done my dirt, cold shitty life. Before the rooster crows, I'm up getting mine. I bring the country to the city, elbows and dimes.
Where I come from, we hustle hard. For the money, not the muscle, but the muscle cars. Ride around on 22s just to pull a couple bras. Get out and go and floss on the boulevard. Yeah, city boys is what they call us. Only backwoods you catch us on us if we rollin'. Rollin' sticky green, stone cool is what they call us. If you don't fuck with the crew, my nigga, then learn something. Fuck a hater, stay high, stay together. Me and the good old boys, Bubba Sparks, tell me who better. If I get on the track, you know that I'ma kill it. About to take a trip to the Ville, Bubba, let's get it. Why they worry about the money I ain't spending? I'm just chillin' with my kinfolk, smoking, poking these women. They think I'm illin'. Hopped on the country rap track and straight killed it.
From the dirt roads to the city lights, I done my dirt, cold shitty life. Before the rooster crows, I'm up getting mine. I bring the country to the city, elbows and dimes.
I was country before it was cool to be. That dirt road life ain't nothing new to me. They forgot about Bud, but they soon to be reminded of what he done and it just begun. I'm on the run in Sacramento with the good old boys, that's my kinfolk. I had a Pinto, then I traded it for a Ford SUV and I made it explore. And you can't ignore that. Real tree camouflage on the doormat. 30-30 in the gun rack. Mixed country with rap, I done that. Way before you ever seen that. In your wildest dreams, you couldn't dream that. So tell me where the love at. You must have known at some point I would come back.
Country boy, do it big like a pine tree. On the porch with my folks, sipping sweet tea. Generations in the town, man, about 3. Ain't no other place in the world I'd rather be than with my kinfolk on the good smoke. Barbecue at the pad, homie, let's go. Yeah, you know how we do it here. In the game, hogging lanes, better keep clear. In my pickup truck, rolling with the beat up. Flying down a back road, better roll the weed up. Full moon, cold brew in the fresh air. Cagaboo, Stacey Duke standing over there. Making moves, causing grooves just to get the dough. Got a little now, but I need a little more. Tip your hat to the game, man, that's how it go. Like to do our shit big, but we ride slow.
From the dirt roads to the city lights, I done my dirt, cold shitty life. Before the rooster crows, I'm up getting mine. I bring the country to the city, elbows and dimes.
vision ball and my bottle shine, bottle shine, bottle shine. On these long dark dusty roads, looking there's nowhere to go. I guess I gotta hide away, far away, 'cause I gotta find a way to find my way. I gotta hide away, far away, 'cause I gotta find a way to find my way. Hey, 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 hey.
I left out for mamas with my thumb in the wind. The leaves on the ground, winners coming again. Solid on the surface as I crumble within. But legends are made out of vulnerable men. So on the brink of death, I still manage living life. 'Cause so rarely in this world are these chances given twice. I indeed sold my soul without glancing at the price. No instructions when I was handed this device. But with what I did get, I was more than generous. Put others over self on several instances. But I'm back on my feet without a hint of bitterness. And one way or another, I shall have deliverance. So I say,
I've been traveling for some time. When my vision ball and my bottle shine, bottle shine, bottle shine. On these long dark dusty roads, looking there's nowhere to go. I guess I gotta hide away, far away, 'cause I gotta find a way to find my way. I gotta hide away, far away, 'cause I gotta find a way to find my way. Hey, 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 hey.
can you recall a time people loved you unconditionally? Toast in the New South, this one is for history. Then I slipped, fell, and caused the numbers injury. Called the same people and it's, yo, you just missed the beat. This the formula, damn it, Bubba, you had it. Why'd you have to keep it polo and New Balance? Then they start to question whether you a true talent or just a redneck substance abuse addict. So then you hide away just to try to find your way. And now they back to calling you 200 times a day. I want all y'all to know, good or bad, I'll remember it at 10 million sold in the name of my deliverance.
I've been traveling for some time, When my vision ball and my bottle shine, bottle shine, bottle shine. On these long dark dusty roads, I'm looking there's nowhere to go. I guess I gotta hide away, far away, 'cause I gotta find a way to find my way. I gotta hide away, far away, 'cause I gotta find a way to find my way. Hey, 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 hey.
Nothing could atone for the pain you've endured. The blood you shedded still staining your velour. You took your wealth of knowledge and gave it to the poor, only to discover that your savior is manure. Accepted me as kin, put before your younger brother. They put a lie on us, hardly knowing one another. I honestly can say that over time I've come to love you. Now we are brothers and together none can touch us. It haunts me with regret I never met your baby girl. She's an angel on your shoulder helping us to save the world. This musical marriage is no coincidence. On my mama tell me, baby, we shall have deliverance. So we say,
I've been traveling for some time, When my vision ball and my bottle shine, bottle shine, bottle shine. On these long dark dusty roads, I'm looking there's nowhere to go.
Jim and Mathis, please come out here and tell these folks who your son is. And mama tell Russell on the shotgun and get this loot 'cause we ain't got none. Jim and Mathis, please come out here and tell these folks who your son is. And mama tell Russell on the shotgun and get this loot 'cause we ain't got none.
any bloodshed for a cause that deserves it. It's blood well worth it, we fought to preserve it. You caught him in person, you know Bubba psyched out. You hate it when they talk, but love it when I shout. With me, I doubt that you really can. When I get to doing my hillbilly dance, a step to the left, then two back to the right. Take a shot of Patron and then get back to the fight. rhyming chose me, so I hit the track running like a nosebleed. Life ain't great now, but it's much improved. Your album dropping this summer, that sucks for you, cause this is Bubba's moment. I put my mother on it, I said my mama, and it seems as if I love her, don't it? So buckle up, cause it's gon' get bumpy. I call my girlfriends Bettis and my grumpies. That Bubba talk got you open wide. I giggle outside the booth, but ain't no joke inside. This is complicated, at least to y'all it is. Just let me sell 50 million, then I'll call it quits. But until that day, y'all in deep do. I never once saw you crank it, cause I just sleep through you. What you need to do is just admit you love me. The South has always been dirty, but now it's getting ugly. Don't get the wrong idea, my ego's getting bigger with every song I hear. Cause y'all been bullshit, spin that booty chatter. I here for 2 days and came with something that truly matters. On goes the saga of Bubba's plight. She won't see tomorrow if I don't cut tonight. That's just my mood now, I hate it came to this. How else can I say it? I don't speak no other languages. I'm fairly ripped now, so this the Jimmy talking. You hear that beat, don't you? That's just Timmy talking. Go ahead, throw them bowls, break a bottle. Let's be honest, none of us will ever date a model. So let's just cut it loose, ignore the repercussions. If you scared, then just forget what we discussing. This that new South, take a picture of me, cause I'm a legend, and this is getting ugly. Is jumping, ain't it something? What makes it special? This whole moment came from nothing. Now you seeing triples, I bet you tonight. Lames hide your wallets, hating bras, clutching purses tight. If you ain't trying to live, you with the wrong crowd. And if you feeling brave, then better sport that thong proud. And if you finally breathing, then sing this song loud. I'm glad I got you, I know you had a long drought. Don't worry about the law, they can't arrest us all. I had to crank it, couldn't have done nothing less for y'all. Forget your inhibitions, I wanna see you wildin'. And if Bubba dies tonight, no, he was smiling. It's gonna get. It's gonna get. Say what? Say what? Check the switch. Switch it one time. Now switch it back, baby. Switch it one time. Now switch it back, baby.
Hello, ain't no stopping me. Copywritten, so
what?
Don't copy me.
I want you to.
Hello, ain't no stopping me.
Yeah.
Copywritten, so don't copy me.
Come on, Bubba, let's go.
I'm talking about a cold beer, I'm talking about a hot country girl. I'm talking about John Deere, I'm talking about my big cousin Earl. See, I was made on McCosh Mill Road, where the rowdy folks come from. And if they ask, you can tell them we drinking, we smoking, we'll do pretty much anything but
the county line is the Bama line. I was made on the Georgia side. Venture into them Georgia pines. Find a whole lot more than pines. Find a shine. Find a different type of pine. Find the kind they'll chop down and compress it, then address it up out of town. McCosh Mill, we that deal. Gon' bend that hat meal. Gon' pop that top off and swig that, sit back, chill. Me and mama done turned up. That wood pile getting burnt up. Hot as hell, but it's feeling like heaven to me. It sure does. Anybody that's anybody plus nobody's, that's everybody knows about that meal, dog. Better ask them. they'll tell you about it. That crowd is very rowdy, the beer's cold and the women hot. We came to have a good time tonight, but disrespect might get you shot.
I'm talking about a cold beer, I'm talking about a hot country girl. I'm talking about John Deere, I'm talking about my big cousin Earl. See, I was made on McCosh Mill Road, where the rowdy folks come from. And if they ask, you can tell them we drinking, we smoking, we'll do pretty much anything but
I got my baby, got my beverages, feeling like another meal night. Mud hole, marauders, that's how we living in real life. Chevrolet sitting 50 inches up above that gravel. Infested with that meth here, but old Bubba does not dabble. Just drink a little drink, smoke a little smoke, make it do what it do. Man, what did you think? My folk was a joke, now buddy, that must be you. Got meat on the grill, the music is loud, we having an epic event. In case they forgot, this is McCosh Mill, tell them again. We party like everybody, just talk about how they party. Take a swig of that fire water, just to get my day started. Born here, was made here, then stay here, and I'ma be buried right up there on top of the hill in the McCosh Mill Road Cemetery.
Whoa! I'm talking about a cold beer, I'm talking about a hot country girl. I'm talking about John Deere, I'm talking about my big cousin Earl. See, I was made on McCosh Mill Road, where the rowdy folks come from. And if they ask, you can tell them we drinking, we smoking, we'll do pretty much anything but run.
cold as a winter, and people gon' get up under your skin like a splinter.
I got a whole lot of issues that are unresolved. I went 2 weeks without seeing nobody, just my dog. His name is Blau, he's the closest thing to a child I may ever have. I'm selfish as hell, why I lie? Too self-absorbed for relationships, still I try from time to time to find me one, but my life and my patterns are hard for a decent woman to respect or accept, so hard I keep them coming through. In the bed with a babbling bitch that loves me, And she bad, it's just something about us ugly. After we finish, I hate when she try to touch me. It ain't her fault, that's just me. I slowed it way down, but I ain't perfect though. Relapse is a record that I done heard before. And I know Marshall Mathers, I'm talking Andy Mathis, I'm talking candy habits. It's so sad and tragic.
The world is cold as a winter, and people gon' get up under your skin like a splinter. I know I'm a sinner, but all I can do is pray. God, just take the pain away. Cause we're cold as a winter, and life done got up under my skin like a splinter. I know I'm a winner, but all I can do is pray. Don't let me lose my faith today.
I try my best to be so good to some folks. The same people show me betrayal up close. The flip side of that coin is I've been negligent with a lot of my real friends. I never meant to let a day turn into a month and then a year without speaking to you. I know that it appears I just forgot about y'all, but really in truth I forgot about me too. This igloo I built around myself is so frigid, and it ain't melting away, I don't dig it. I know when life is gone, I'm gon' miss it. It's like it never was here if you don't live it. I think about the past and get so livid. What the fuck was you thinking? I don't get it. You so capable, personality magnetic. Life could've been so good if you had let it.
The world is cold as a winter, and people gon' get up under your skin like a splinter. I know I'm a sinner, but all I can do is pray. God, just take the pain away. Cause we're cold as a winter, and life done got up under my skin like a splinter. I know I'm a winner, but all I can do is pray. Don't let me lose my faith today.
I may not be the shit to you, but where I come from, them people love Bub. Therefore I must just stay faithful. The Lord's got his hands on me, and you don't hate me, you just don't understand, homie. That from humble beginnings I saw limitless possibility. Fear was my only nemesis. Along the way I forfeited my innocence, but that's okay.
It's okay.
Thank you, Lord.
For all the pain and the affliction, it's like a mirror in my face that I need to see. All my loss and my addiction, show me something that I really need to know about me. It's like you're shaping me, you're molding me, killing this heart that's controlling me. Though I'm out of control, you're still holding me, folding me up inside your hands in a world so cold. World's cold as a winter, people don't get up under your skin like a splinter. No, I'm a sinner, all I can do is pray. God, just take the pain away. Cause I'm cold as a winter, life done got up under my skin like a splinter. No, I'm a winner, all I can do is pray. Just let me make it through the day. Just let me make it through the day. Just let me make it through the day.
Bubba, Mathis here, Triple X. I was getting restitution, they was getting rest. Country, rap, bastard in the flesh. You gon' give me what I earned and not a penny less. Trying to get it 40 hours every week, baby. Working hell now, that's what I get in sleep, maybe. Big maybe, let me say, I really appreciate it. When daddy told me, son, it's okay to be lazy. Long as you don't mind table scraps and supper time. If you good with that, then take a nap, yeah, just recline. And when it's time to shine, stay reclined. Then you wonder why you way behind, that is why.
Be the last one to bed and the first with my shovel and dirt. I put in work for what I deserve. Be the last one to stop, I'ma rock till I drop to the earth. And it's family first, so when the birds chirp, I'm at work.
I'm at work while you eating dessert. I'm at work when you walk in and leaving church. Please, God, forgive them, cause we keep working while they giving. Excuse upon excuse for why they isn't. Take a whole lot of ambition, mix it up with more vision. Equals either inconceivable freedom or prison. Both literal prison systems and prisons of the spirit, but the vibe is undeniable when you're near it. Bitches fear it, cause when beautiful women bitches hear it, see it or feel it, they get the ass and titty revealing. Beverages spilling, long legs spread to the ceiling. There's no beating this feeling, but you know me, I'm just chilling. But not really, nah, I'm really obsessing about how the next one I'm working's gonna be the best one yet. A country boy might survive working 9 to 5, but since this one here is trying to thrive,
I put in work, be the last one to bed and the first with my shovel and dirt. I put in work for what I deserve. Be the last one to stop, I'ma rock till I drop to the earth. And it's family first, so when the birds chirp, I'm at work.
work like that check ain't coming on the first. Work like that trust fund your papa left you wasn't dispersed. Work is to produce and reproduce is why we living. Work just because you like to get it. While y'all was Instagramming, we was living in here jamming shit. I like Instagram, but it ain't one of the 10 commandments. Since I've been a man, I've been gradually comprehending and understanding. It ain't so much the business planning, it is the way you plan to handle your business. If the woman, the man is relentless, God is the witness. The God-given talent, the sinner ain't gotta be none like LeBron, like you that blessed gazon type. Mine is more like Pete Rose playing for the Reds. The talent is average, but it's the hustle that made him the best. Ain't trying to say I'm the best, just that I only know one way to success. I put in work.
Be the last one to bed and the first with my shovel and dirt. I put in work for what I deserve. Be the last one to stop, I'ma rock till I drop to the earth. And it's family first, so when the birds chirp, I'm at work.
My shit's the most important shit in the whole world. It's mine, of course it is. The more I ponder it, the more it gets more and more important till I done distorted it. Out of proportion, loss of coordinates. Help me, Lord, if I fall and scorching it. Orbiting around the pulpit, gravity pulls the bullshit. What if grandma had balls? She'd have been grandpa, might have ran off with the neighbor lady, Memory Mabel. That was a label since back in grade school. Short story long, doing wrong and being done wrong happens. Moving on, ain't going on till you get it going. Get in, roll the window down, let's get it blowing.
Rid of my problems inside this cigarette. Smoke you right up out my Chevrolet. I bought me a bottle and I put that shit to rest. I ain't tryna ride dirty like that anyway.
Hop in, pull up, jump out. I know what the fuss is about. Life's hard, it ain't nothing to doubt. Sucker punching the nuts and the mouth. I can give it out, take it as well. Maybe cancels out my reservation in hell. Bubba talks, but don't always listen. His mind's hard to find, but the heart ain't missing. Eventually, ignorance blends into wisdom. All my former women friends, too many to mention. Always bitching about how I didn't give them attention. I get it, but admit it, girl, the dick was tremendous. Still tremendous, energy's endless. But the day that ride dirty shit isn't the business. So I'ma finish the sentence and blow it out. Good riddance, the Chevy is rolling out. Let's go.
Inside this cigarette, smoke you right up out my Chevrolet. I bought me a bottle and I put that shit to rest. I ain't tryna ride dirty like that anyway. You got me fucked
quintuple the trouble, baby. Am I crazy? A bunch of yeses, a couple maybes. Underpay me, overwork me, it won't convert me to a bitter quitter. 10 years over 30. Both deserving and so unworthy of pretty much everything that's anything. Is it enough to fill you up? Is it too much to recollect how hungry you was in the country? Red a neck, bigger debt. The only thing big is the regret. Pack of cigarettes, daddy Chevy, remember yet? It's a bit. A mental picture of it is kept in the heart of my intellect. Let's roll up.
Problems inside this cigarette. Smoke you right up out my Chevrolet. I bought me a bottle and I put that shit to rest. I ain't tryna ride dirty like that anyway. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up.
Now what we're gonna do, take you from the east side to the country. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me?
So good, but their brain is not ready. They don't know, no. So good, but their brain is not ready. They don't know, no. So good, but their brain is not ready. They don't know, no.
Hey yo, this'll make your head hurt. When the hawk take the day off, I make the work. I put you in the red. Ice make them look like stars, they coming through. On the bikes, but they look like cars, it's something new. And Jada talks so good, but your brain is nowhere next to ready for this. There's no helping you when them things in you. And way down to Athens, kisses a bell ringer. I'ma bring the hood to the farm, bless them with some, remove the from the, introduce them to the yak and the cranberry. Then make sure Bubba spark good, then I'm gone. Even if we run the war, I'ma still run the. You could come see me, I got them for 24. Double R and B Club, who hard is us? R3 and the R we trust, come on.
So good, but their brain is not ready. They don't know, no. So good, but their brain is not ready. They don't know, no. So good, but their brain is not ready. They don't know, no. So good, but their brain is not ready. They don't know.
Boy, you silly if you saw them riding with them pigs and thought I might would hit this road for less than 25 a gig. Doing 65, I slid off. Bourbon took a minute to adjust, but right now this big city's working. I'm white just by chance, but I'm country by God's graces. Nowadays I find myself doing laundry in odd places, but still I keep it bubba, even in the midst of kissing them. Brought him down to Athens, let him cuddle with my sister's friend. Now we getting blissed again, back on the block in Yonkers. And Timmy laced the track, man, this as hot as bonkers. Kiss not to flaunt you, but just tell them betters come here. I'm doing for my family what y'all already done here. Cause Bubba is the truth, and perhaps this ends discussion of whether I'm that or a product of Tim's percussion. Y'all know that him is bustin', so just dap me up and frown on. Me and Kiss is necessary, that much you can count on. Yeah.
So good, but their brain is not ready. They don't know, no. So good, but their brain is not ready. They don't know, no. So good, but their brain is not ready. They don't know, no. So good, but their brain is not ready. They don't know.
How the hell did Bubba rise from this dirt and this cow feces to show you folks the hope for us changing shall be me? Notice how he see the picture before it's painted and poured you up a cup of this mixture before it's tainted. See, I was riding rough for me and D became acquainted, and I pledged to maintain it. Be damned if the fame will change it. This heinous ain't it? Kiss, bring it home. I'd rather die with B Club. Won't beg the world to sing a
Hey yo,
song.
the streets is still mine. I stay with this and it's still on. I'm stronger than corn liquor. God just pretend to be. It's what the industry needed. Kiss flipping his flow, enemies heated, but we gon' let the pop from the old on the dirt roads to the on the blacktop. Don't get the plot wrong. This ain't a black or white politic thing. It's a hot song.
I'm talking about a cold beer, I'm talking about a hot country girl. I'm talking about John Deere, I'm talking about my big cousin Earl. See, I was made on McCosh Mill Road, where the rowdy folks come from. And if they ask, you can tell them we drinking, we smoking, we'll do pretty much anything but
the county line is the Bama line. I was made on the Georgia side. Venture into them Georgia pines. Find a whole lot more than pines. Find a shine, find a different type of pine. Find the kind they'll chop down and compress it, then address it up out of town. McCosh Mill, we that deal. Gon' bend that hat meal. Gon' pop that top off and swig that, sit back, chill. Me and mama done turned up. That wood pile getting burnt up. Hot as hell, but it's feeling like heaven to me, it sure does. Anybody that's anybody, plus nobody's, that's everybody. Knows about that meal, dog. Better ask them, they'll tell you about it. That crowd is very rowdy, the beer's cold and the women hot. We came to have a good time tonight, but disrespect might get you shot.
I'm talking about a cold beer, I'm talking about a hot country girl. I'm talking about John Deere, I'm talking about my big cousin Earl. See, I was made on McCosh Mill Road, where the rowdy folks come from. And if they ask, you can tell them we drinking, we smoking, we'll do pretty much anything but
I got my baby, got my beverages, feeling like another meal night. Mud hole, marauders, that's how we living in real life. Chevrolet sitting 50 inches up above that gravel. Infested with that meth here, but old Bubba does not dabble. Just drink a little drink, smoke a little smoke, make it do what it do. Man, what did you think? My folk was a joke, now buddy, that must be you. Got meat on the grill, the music is loud, we having an epic event. In case they forgot, this is McCosh Mill, tell them again. We party like everybody, just talk about how they party. Take a swig of that fire water, just to get my day started. Born here, was made here, then stay here, and I'ma be buried right up there on top of the hill in the McCosh Mill Road Cemetery.
I'm talking about a cold